It's not just people leaving the UK, it's capital. The brain drain has become a balance sheet drain. Every month, more professionals, entrepreneurs and family offices are shifting their wealth to the UAE. They're not doing it out of impulse, they're doing it because they're tired of uncertainty. In the UK, we've now had 5 Prime Ministers and 7 Chancellors in less than a decade. That level of volatility makes strategic planning almost impossible. One budget gives a small allowance back to landlords, the next takes it away. You can't build a 5-year investment plan when the rules change every 12 months. I've lived through that cycle myself. I remember restructuring a property deal in the UK to fit new capital gains thresholds, and 6 months later, the goalposts moved again. And at that point, you're not investing, you're firefighting. And this isn't just anecdotal. Since 2016, an estimated 250 billion in private wealth has left the UK, mostly to tax-efficient, stable jurisdictions like the UAE, Singapore and Switzerland. At the same time, the high number of high net worth individuals relocating from Britain has doubled since 2020. That exodus is about more than tax, it's about trust. Investors need to know the rules of the game won't change mid-season. The UAE takes the opposite approach. It builds confidence through consistency. Vision 2040, Vision 2071. These aren't slogans, they're strategic frameworks that shape long-term economic policy. When leadership commits to something here, whether it's education reform, digital governance, or infrastructure, it gets executed. That's why foreign direct investment keeps breaking records, and why global firms from London to New York are moving regional headquarters to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Over the last few years, I've watched this shift firsthand. Several of my UK clients came here just to test the waters. 6 months, 1 property, small exposure. Now almost all of them have expanded their portfolios, reinvested profits, and in many cases, relocated entirely. They didn't just find higher yields, they found predictability. And that's something the UK hasn't offered in years. So while Britain debates another tax ban or housing policy, Dubai keeps doing what investors value most, providing clarity and confidence. That's why I tell anyone serious about protecting their capital, it's not about chasing the highest return. It's about operating in a market where you can plan for a decade ahead and know the rules will still apply.